Hey, what's up to all my Sagittarians out there? So please make sure to get this book at Amazon.com. The link will be in the description box below as usual. If you would like to contact me for personal reading, my email address and also the prices of the tarot readings, private sessions are in the description box below as usual. So the cards that I got for the Sagittarians are the Six of Swords, the Six of Rods. So 2 6 cards. Then you have the Devil card. How ironic, right? And Queen of Rods, the Page of Swords, the Ten of Rods, the Seven of Rods, the Two of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Which basically means here that what's happening here is that this is a situation for you Sagittarians, right? Where I definitely see you Sagittarians having some more tantric sex, doing what you do, being the wild horse. You out here, right? Male or female, doing what you do, you know, moving from person to person, letting people know what it is. They saying that they with it, so you being honest about it. You doing what you do. Damn, you Sagittarius are some players for real. How long can y'all do this? Um, the Queen of Rods, right? The Queen of Rods is about how it is that you really, a lot of you Sagittarians. The theme for this part of the year so far is that you Sagittarians are really in a position where you handling things on the DL, you're handling things on the down low, you're handling things as far as you don't want anyone to know that you're really getting your stuff together. So what you're doing is that you're up high or overtly in everyone's face, being the player and distracting everybody while at the same time getting your stuff together behind the scenes. But man, a lot of you Sagittarians are just out here really getting it in. And the thing about it is that the Page of Swords is a representation about how it is that, yeah, you moving on with extreme prejudice in the sense that this is what it is that you do. People know what it is that you want. You just want to hit it, right? Until you know what I mean? Until you get enough, and then you're on to the next one. And a lot of people are down with it, because they want to do the same thing. Or at least some of them say that they want to do the same thing before you hit it real well, and regardless of if you're male or female, you hit that spot real well, and then now they're looking for you in the daylight with a flashlight, or in the daytime with a flashlight. So the 10 of rods and the 7 of rods, right, is about how it is that you moving from person to person, right, doing what you do this week, and they know what it is. The 2 of swords, right, and the Page of Cups. And the 8 of Cups is a representation about how it is that, they trying to some people are trying to talk to you about a relationship, as I was just talking about a few seconds ago. And some people, they're letting you know that they're not down with it, or they playing these games. You don't care. You still moving on. You don't give a damn. You really don't care. It is what it is. If they're not down with it, oh well, it's time for you to bounce. You know what I mean? And some of you Sagittarians are leaving. You're like, okay, if this person doesn't want to do what I want them to do, okay, I'll just leave. No problem. So these people thought that they had all this type of value, stuff like this, and they was like, oh, if you want me to give it to you, whatever, you're gonna have to do all this. Or they had this type of mentality that they're guarded. And you're like, listen, I'm gone. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn. So, pretty good for you Sagittarians. Players, I'm the exact same way in the context of sex. If the person's not really willing to give it up, what the hell are they doing here? They know what it is. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Peace.